do Abuja lands always appreciate? In this video, I'm going to explain to you why Abuja land constantly appreciates in price and in value. And the essence of this video is to help you know the locations you will invest in and the locations you should stay away from at the moment. Welcome to Hutu Prestige. This is one of the thriving locations in Abuja currently. If you've ever heard, seen, and known about Hutu, this is the location that starts off all other Hutu locations. Starting with the price range of 13.7 million naira, you can get a 150 square meters plot of land in Hutu Prestige. And don't forget, it's an FCDA-approved location today. So let's get on to know the reasons why Abuja land always appreciates. The first reason is government owning land supply. What this simply means is that when it comes to development, the government decides the location based on where they have to develop. For example, Abuja phases, we have different phases in Abuja, and this helps to know the locations the government will face to ensure that this location is developed. And when it's developed, it comes with infrastructure, it comes with markets, it comes with school, it comes with hospital. So for every district in Abuja, there are basic amenities, basic infrastructure. Road is of course a must. So it helps that every location gets to appreciate or increase in value concurrently. The second thing is what I would call or term as infrastructure development. I talked about it earlier on, but it's only in Abuja you get to see maximum budget of infrastructure. And when you see the numbers, it is mind-blowing because the system understands the advantage or the benefits of infrastructure development without the prices or without the budget of what we term infrastructure. A lot of the times, no growth, no development, so the location of a place gets to be the same, nothing is happening. But when there's a budget allocated to infrastructure, it helps that yes, money is dispersed accordingly and the money is used to achieve what it's supposed to be. So the third point is what we know as population increase. Yes, every other day people are trooping into Abuja, whether foreigners, whether Nigerians, people are moving into the city, and it helps that people demand for rents, for houses. They are looking to own something here. So because of the numbers that are constantly increasing, it also reflects in every other thing. Because I mean, without the numbers, what happens? Who buys this property? Who invests in this location? So you see why I said the reason why the land of Abuja constantly appreciates is that people are moving, are looking towards Abuja, whether investing, whether rental, whether owning. It helps that money is circulating and also helping that land in Abuja always appreciates. Fourth one is what I call strategic urban planning. When you visited Abuja or when you've seen how the landscapes, the planning, the roads, the massive roads are, you understand that the planning of Abuja was carefully and thoughtfully planned. And that is what gave rise to what is happening now. You see and notice that you already know that over a period of time, this city was planned before it existed, right? So a lot of foreigners were invited to plan this city, and it gave rise that the roads, the houses, the residential, the commercial, everything had been planned on paper, okay, before every other thing is happening now. So it helps for clarity. Nobody comes into power and asks, oh, what are we doing next? You don't come into the seat of power and you are confused on what to do. But because the system, the master plan is already on ground, it helps every successor, everybody coming into power to follow suit. The last and the final point is what we know as investor psychology. What it simply means is that most people go where they see growth. Everybody loves growth. Everybody loves to invest in something that is growing, in something that is evolving. Nobody loves stagnation, and that also helps that land constantly appreciates. You see people invest in locations like this. You see people put in time, energy, resource to ensure that this location increases in value, and it helps that the land in Abuja constantly appreciates. All right, if you've watched this video up to this very point and you love what you hear and you want to own a piece of this location before everything looks good or starts looking flourishing, then hit us on the number showing on your screen. Let's help you secure a piece, whether 150 square meters, 250, 350, 500. 750 or 1000 square meters, all right here. The prices will be showing in the description box. Let's help you get it started before this place becomes sold out or becomes very expensive. See you in our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Bye.